Hello, I'm back in Shroud of the Avatar, beginning a new adventure. All right, the goal tonight. My mic's too close. That's better. My goal tonight is to start a new character. See how this works out. So instead of playing Gravity, we're going to start a new character. I should have came up with a name before. It didn't dawn on me that I would spend most of my time here staring at the screen. Oh, Psy. That's not a good name. I'm not going to name him Psy. Him? Her. Maybe I should do a her. Gravriel? I like the name Gravriel. It's sort of elvish. And obviously I can't be an elf. I don't care for a last name yet. Maybe I can select a last name later? I could name it Tenuvio. How's that? I wonder if they'll accept that. Oh, they allow it. Is that how you spell Luthien Tenuvio? I probably shouldn't go for that one. Not big on last names. I'll probably delete this character anyway. Gravriel, let's do a female character. And see what happens. Last time I tried to create a character, I was offline mode, but it still wasn't working. It was like, what was happening to me? Oh, I couldn't talk to Arabella. And I'm getting all of the move with AWSD. All right, done. Double left click to talk. Okay. Hey, she said something. I wrote in my journal about my arrival in this new world. Click on the words. Okay, avatar. Click on the words underlined. Or simply type whatever you have to say. Guide. Hello. Normally I would expect her to say something. So this looks broken. Unless, like what, am I too far away? Like what's going on here? Avatar. Ah, that's weird. Apparently I was too far away to talk to her. That was a little odd. I don't think that was... Yeah, that was just a little odd. Anyway, whatever. Yes, you are the avatar we have been waiting for. Yes, I am the avatar. A champion unmarveled. A traveler from another land. She didn't say the champion part, I just threw that in. A traveler from another land, one who by word and deed can demonstrate a way forward for all. Every step you take in this world will shape those around you. It is your destiny, and I am here to guide you towards it. You're going to guide me? What does guide mean? The first step is for you to finish your manifestation into the world of New Britannia. What is this manifestation of which you speak? I wrote of what Arabella told me in my journal, which I can view using the J key. All right, J. Hey, look at that. I got a journal on J. Current tasks. Knowledge journal. Excellent. Special K is now online. All right, I have all my friends list from my other character. Excuse me. All right, that's cool. There's a magical mirror down the path from here. Okay. I am to gaze into it. Then you must speak with the oracle. Can I make this window bigger? This window's like too small. Volan Robot is now offline. See you, Volan. Once you have done so, the way to New Britannia shall open up to you, and your future will begin. New Britannia? The world apart from Earth that you learned of in all those stories is real. It is where you now find yourself, and it is where you will find your destiny. Every time you say your destiny, you have to do it like Darth Vader. Your destiny. It lies beyond the lunar rift, but for now you must make your manifestation and visit the Oracle. The Oracle! The Oracle is the guide of everyone's path in New Britannia. She is a very important part of your future. Though I cannot exactly see how, but you must speak with her to finish your manifestation. Alright, I will do that. Lunar rift? Rifts are dimensional gateways, avenues of power that bridge distant places. Excellent! Lunar rifts are good. Fast travel. Fast travel for the win. There's a mirror. Alright, I think I've talked to her enough. Thank you, Arabella. Can I wave as a ghost? So you're supposed to be a ghost here, right? Apparently I cannot wave as a ghost. Use the magic... This up here apparently is my quest tracker. Quest tracker. Use the magic mirror. And apparently I get a... Ooh, a watcher. And a rabbit. Be very quiet. We are hunting rabbits. Oh! A watcher. The watcher's watching. Find the magic mirror Arabella mentioned and double click it. The mirror is to your left, just ahead, where the path forks. Alright, you gaze into the mirror. Alright, I get to dress myself up. Skin tone. I'm a dark person. I'm a light person. I generally go with people that look like me. She looks pretty cool. Character size? Basically just height. Let's go with a little shorter than average. I'm assuming that middle is average. I don't know. Hair color. That's it? That's not very many hair colors. It's kind of a cool blonde. Dirty. Dirty blonde. That one's not too bad. Don't think I want that. The black's okay. I could make her old. That would be cool. Is Gravriel old? If Gravriel is a Tenuvial, then she's very old. Let's make her old. Gray hair. She's seen a few years. Let's see. Luthien Tenuvial had probably dark eyes. She probably had black, jet black hair too, but here, I'll make her eyes gray. That looks cool. Eye height. What stuff can we get into here? Whoa, that's weird. All right, leave that in the middle because I think that's pretty much normal. Everything's average, right? And she's relatively attractive. That's basically what attraction is. Every feature is average. But we'll try and make her a little bit different. Eye size, height. Eye size, width. Eye tilt. Eye inset. That is super weird. All right, those are my eyes. They look too weird? They might. Let's go back. Not terribly fussy about the nose. Let's make it a little bit longer. You know, the randomize is a feature that I actually like. That'll do. What is this? Cheeks? Cheekbone position? Sandbox Quint. No, actually, I have actually been playing since one of the first releases. Really, I can't remember exactly. It was either release 3 or release 6 or something. Like summer of 2013, something like that. But first new character. So I wanted to create a new character and start the story again. My other character is just kind of has a, you know, I was active testing on and off, not terribly active. You got about 10 releases on me. Yeah, do you play SotA a lot? Because I don't have a lot of time into it, so I probably don't have anything on anybody. I thought it'd be fun just to stream kind of the new character experience. So far, it's been pretty good. I do have an open bug in the forums talking to Arabella, because you can talk to Arabella, and like the window comes up and everything. But if you're too far away, she won't talk back. It's very confusing. Yeah, I don't know. So you started early too, so you probably did all of the quests to get the hats. I got all but one of them. So I was pretty active during that part of development. So that was what, the first couple of years, I guess? Yeah, I think she looks good like that. Jaw plane. And welcome. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, there's still plenty of little things like that need to be ironed out. Yeah, there's a few. That's no problem. These games are hard. Independent studios have even a harder time with limited budgets, so it'll get done. The nice thing is that it's a little frustrating, kind of having a release and then running into bugs right away, but hopefully they can. I like the fact that they do seem to push out a reasonable amount of fixes constantly, so I am still hopeful. I don't know what that does. I like her. Let's do it. I did a few of them that fell off for a while until launch. Yeah, and I didn't, like the last year, I've hardly played at all. It's tough. I'm not a good tester. I know that I love getting in beta in games, but at the end of the day, I am not a good, it's not really my thing. Press and release the spacebar to jump. Okay. Done. Take and read the book. All right, take the book. All right, so double clicking it reads it. And I can take it. So now I have like 3 copies of this book. All right, take and read it. All right, take and read it. Excellent. I do love this, that like they could do release notes inside books, which would be really cool. But I do love the fact that, you know, like player events are given out in books in the game. Like instead of go to this forum post, it's here's a book in the game. Of course it should work that way. Getting around. They're going to tell me all the hotkeys that I've already rebound. That's fine. Find the Oracle. The Oracle is down this path. Enter the building. Man, they are very specific on the tasks over here. I've entered the building. Speak with the Oracle. See, I wonder if this is bugged too then. If I go way back here.
Greetings, Avatar. I am the Oracle. I am here to help guide you to your destiny.
Now, she'll talk to me from all the way back there. I am the Oracle. I'm here to guide you and all others throughout Britannia. I am, I see, I advise, I serve. If you are ready, we shall begin. All right, here's the test. Ready for it? Your answers here will shape where you begin. There are no wrong answers. Okay. Now you ready for it? All right, here we go. If you are entrusted to bring to your liege an uncounted purse of gold though owning no coin of your own, yet along the way you meet a starving refugee, what would you do? Truthfully deliver the gold, knowing the trust in you is well placed, or lovingly give the beggar a coin, knowing it shall not be missed? Well, I will lovingly gift, of course. No, it didn't work. See, I gotta write this down. So I think this is the bug that I discovered earlier. And it's probably an easy one to fix, now that I understand how to repeat it. Bug, distance, talking. All right. Made a note. And now I will fix it by going closer to the Oracle.
Greetings, Avatar. I am the Oracle. I am here to help guide you to your destiny.
All right, same question. You're given a purse of gold. Do you truthfully deliver the gold, or do you lovingly gift? I will lovingly gift. Avatar, if in a hard-fought battle, if you've managed to disarm thy mortal enemy, who is a cruel murderer in a duel to the death, and now he is at your mercy, what would you do? Would you show love by permitting him to yield, or courageously fight to the end, whatever it may be? I would lovingly permit. I'm a lovingly person here. Avatar, suppose you have sworn an oath to stand at your post during a battle, yet your friends were suffering in a close-pitched skirmish nearby. What would you do? Show courage and aid your comrades in their hour of need, knowing you may deny it later or refrain, so you may truthfully state you followed orders. I would courageously aid. Very well, you have selected the path of love. The trading post of Solace Bridge awaits you through the nearby lunar rift. Once you travel the rift, as a ranger, you will have knowledge and equipment suitable for the path of bow and arrow that you have chosen. Excellent, because that's actually what I wanted. Very cool. Continue. Nope. It is time to meet your fate. All right. Enter the lunar rift. Goodbye, Oracle. I will see you again soon, I am sure. We go up the hill to the lunar rift. Run into the glowing sphere to enter the rift. Kryles, how are you, man? I thought of backing this, but I didn't. I thought of backing it, and I did, and then I did again, and then I did again, and then I did again. So I think I've sunk more money into this game than any other game I've ever played. And it just got released last Tuesday. Hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully it's worth it. All right, I am taking off to the Battle of Solace Bridge. I don't think that. I mean, there was lots of rewards and whatnot for backing it early. But like a lot of the things I heard is a hot mess with Cash Shop. That is definitely one way to look at it. It's probably a little rough around the edges still, but I think there's actually a pretty good game here, and I don't necessarily think that anybody has to put a lot of money into it. It's not free to play. You actually have to buy it. You do have to buy the game, which I think is like, it's between 30 and 40 bucks right now in the US. I will take this bow, thank you very much. Oh, and I immediately equipped it. What I'd really like to pick up is this lantern. These lanterns are awesome. Alright. I fire my bow. Yes, I can. 30 to 40 US is like 19,000 Canadian. Come on, it's not that bad, is it? If it is, I'm moving back to Canada. They've actually removed a lot of the stuff from the store and whatnot. They did, I mean, they did raise a lot of money, and a lot of people put a lot of money into the game, but you don't really have to play it. The big thing that is expensive is a house. From Rohan, to whoever finds this, all the guards have been killed when the undead attacked our town. I am no fighter, and I know I cannot hold them off. I sent Abigail ahead to Soul Town while I look for Charlotte. I hope I can find her before the worst happens. I better take all of that and give it back to, wink wink, we'll give that, what is this? Another note. A hastily written letter lies on the floor. Double click it to read it. Oh, I can pick this up. That's not my inventory. What did I just do? They took almost everything out of the cash shop, put it in the game on the Kodo vendors. Kodos can be bought with real money or with in-game gold from other players. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there's a Crown of the Obsidian. I can show you one when I get to a bank, because I have some. But so, Carls, you're familiar with Lotro. The free-to-play model in this game is really sort of the same, but you do buy the content with cash. So you have to buy the game. The game is episodic, so the goal is every year is a new season. And in a year, season 2 will come out, or episode 2, whatever they're calling it. And then you'll be expected to buy that. So it's basically like an expansion every year. I don't know what the pricing model looks like after that. But basically, there really isn't anything held back from somebody who simply buys the game for $40 and jumps in and plays it. Like there's no, you get all the content. You don't have to buy extra content. Your bank might not be very big, so if you want your bank to be bigger, you need to make your bank bigger. If you want to buy some of the perks that Crowns of the Obsidian give, you can buy Crowns of the Obsidian and get those things. I think the only mistake they made was they made Crowns of the Obsidian very expensive. So they're $1, I think they're $1 each right now. So if you go to the store, I guess I could actually check this. I don't need to like shrug into my camera. Shroud of the Avatar. Oh, I don't like seasons. Well, I mean, if you like the game, you can buy the next season. If you don't, you don't have to. Yeah, Crowns of the, what did I call them? Crown of the Obsidians? They're just over $1 a piece. Unless you buy a lot of them, then they're just under. But they're around $1. And I think It would have been nice if they just had adjusted everything. They could have left all the math the same and given you like, made them like 10 cents or something. Okay, I thought you meant stuff reset. No. No, if you want, it's basically the quest pack. So think Lotro when you go into, like if you want to do Evendom, you have to buy that content. So that's all they're doing, but all they're doing is saying, just, you'll get all the content for this year, and then you'll get all the content for next year. So. Or at least that's their current plan. We'll see what happens. All right, I picked up this note. I'm standing inside a burning building with no real problem. No real problem. I'm just kind of hanging out in this burning building. Sandbox. Seasons is probably a bad word to describe it as a story episode. So the main game is about 40 hours of main story. Then each year they're going to release more of the story, basically just an expansion. Yeah. More land, more story. Yeah, and the more land, they've said that, you know, the next season there'll probably be more land, but the land might not double. They could probably get, like, depending on how full the land gets, they might not even add a lot of new land. They might just add a few dungeons or something. Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte Gray. I am Gravriel. I'm scared. Oh no. Yes, I will help you. Wait, what happened? All right, I will not leave you. Yes, I am Gravriel. Yes, I will help you. All right. I think she's now following me, so I can help out this young girl. One of the nice things about this game is that they don't have, their levels don't go up. Like there's no escalating level curve, which means it doesn't really matter how long you play. You'll be able to play with just about everybody else. You'll need a key to unlock the gate's switch. Oh, I bet you it's in this bright blue glowing body. Look at all that. Quincy's broken sword. This must be Quincy. Poor guy. The Solace Bridge gate key. And a letter from Emily to Quincy. Dear Quincy, my love. Whoa! Sandbox Quint is now falling, and that was really loud in my head. Clearly, I have Here, let me turn some of this volume down a bit. I gotta adjust things. Thanks for the follow, Sandbox Quint. I appreciate it. I hope you're able to take leave off your duty soon. How many people do they need watching that silly bridge anyway? Nothing ever happens there. Oh. Foreshadowing words. I am staying in, or foreshadowing, I guess it's post-shadowing for me now. I'm staying in Soultown this month while waiting for Uncle Oren's caravan from Graff Island. Do come see me, won't you? All right, I will come see you. I'm afraid Quincy will not. I'll take another bow, though. Just a bow hanging out there. All right, I think I can open this now. I can. I got this game completely figured out. Oh, an awoken zombie. Hello, Edward. Oh, Edward. Sometimes adults get scared too. Our house is on fire. Help. Sometimes there are perfectly good reasons. At any rate, greetings, Olander. I'm Edward, a bard of some renown. Edvard the Bard. That's a tough one to roll up your tongue. I wish our first meeting was during better circumstances, but alas, it's quite dire. I see you found a bow. Excellent. We could use your help crossing this undead-infested bridge. Are you ready to cross the bridge? Yes, I am ready to cross the bridge. Let's go. Oh, I received an item. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, go away. Boom. Down goes the zombie. Loot the corpse. Take all the stuff. Wow. Edvard has 30,000 morale, health. Morale. I'm still stuck in Lotra here. There's 30. I have 125. This guy's OP. I want 30,000 health. I guess they really didn't want him dying going across this bridge. I'm really too old for this. I don't think so, dude. You're doing pretty good. You are doing just fine. Hello. Oh, I guess he's waving to me. You've successfully rescued Charlotte Gray from the Battle of Solace Bridge. Awesome. Look at me go. You are very brave, young lady. Why don't you wait here and I'll take you to your mother in Soul Town after I finish talking to your friend. You gained 14,000 experience needed for skill development. Excellent. All right, so go talk to somebody in Soul Town. I have a boat for you. A boat. Goodbye. So that's the intro scene. Use the boat. Found out why the undead are rising. Seek Private Garden. Go to the Solace Bridge outskirts and speak to Private Garden. Okay. Talk with Charlotte's mother. The Oracle protects you from being harmed by other players. You can visit her to revoke this protection, but beware the consequences. That's their open PvP mechanic. And I am in the Solace Bridge outskirts. My guess is I know you. Do I know you? You received an item, leather helm from Soldier. Alrighty. Do you have a name, Soldier? Name. Oh, you are Private Garden. Excellent. So I need to meet Captain Kinsey. And that's it. We need to continue to the safety of Soul Town. Can I help you with anything? You should go see Captain Kinsey. All right. Straightforward. Go talk to the boss. Oh, wait. I had a helm. Didn't I? I was given a leather helm. Excellent. Who's this? Name. I am Private Preston. Nice. Can I help you with anything? Nope. Still got to talk to Kinsey. I think I had... My volume's quite low in the game now. There. I think that turns the game up a little bit. Hopefully it's audible. Three kids dancing around what looks to be a skeleton where the skull has been turned into a candle holder in the middle of the night. I think we know why the undead are rising. We have like 3 sorcerers here. Sorceresses? Are they all girls? No, this guy looks like a little boy. Who are you? I'm David. We 3 are one. Okay. Whoa! We wish you had the entire Bloody Bones songbook. That would make us happy, and it would make Bloody Bones extra happy. There has to be at least one near those Ebb and Dawn on the other side of the river. Bloody Bones, listen for the hungry moans. Okay, these kids are freaking me out. The Ballad of Bloody Bones. Whoa, wait, come back. Hey, don't stand. Whoa, that was weird. I bet she would like you. Her love flows through our bodies. I'm Lily. We 3 are one. All right. Take care, Lily. I don't want to talk anymore. She's watching. Are you the babysitter? What are you doing here? You should check in with Captain Kinsey. Yeah, I get that a lot here. All right. Heloise? All right, Heloise, I will go find your captain. Hopefully she's awake in the middle of the night. You probably can't see it on the stream, but the date and time is up here. And it is evening. I guess time, approximate time. Hey, there's a dude by a map. Oh wait, it was a she that I'm looking for though. Ah, the trainer. Very nice. All right, I have ranged. Ammo scavenger. Chance to not consume ammo on you. So I could probably use that. Do I even have 100 gold? No, I have 88. Oh, eagle eye. So that one looks useful. So I'm definitely going to have to get that up. A zombie corpse. I'll take that. Slot that in my combat bar. Okay, I'm still figuring out all my keys here. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Got it. I got this. So I found Lieutenant Tilton, but I never found Kinsey. Who are you? Sergeant Sedgwick. I need your help. Oh, all right. What do you need my help for? Gather some maple wood. I don't have any maple wood. So goodbye. But I think I have tools, because I think they give you free tools, don't they? I have a harvesting axe. No value. Yeah, you get free harvesting tools. Excuse me. All right. Oh, I'm going to move my candle over to 1. Luna Straywolf. She's got a cool name. Hey, Captain Kinsey. Bivouac Commander. You gained 800 experience needed for skill development. Just by saying hello. We've all lost something, but we still need to take care of each other. Please take this small hand. If you'd like to stay and help, let me know. What kind of help do you want? Yeah, I've met Sedgwick. Anything else? Directions. So I can ask you for directions? Directions. Whoa. Where'd you go? Oh, maybe he knows where this Bloody Bones is. They're undead in the ruins to the southwest. Oh dear. Good job. Mind if I loot that corpse? Thanks. Some tailoring station, or some crafting stations. Textiles, tailoring. Some free loot. Thank the guards for taking all those guys out for me. These two don't look like guards. Noble Lord Langston. Pardon me, I'm Lord Langston. My wife and I have a grave need, but we are hesitant to ask for help from a complete stranger. I've told you my name. Please tell me yours. Work done on my way home. Have a great stream. All right. Take care, Krause. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. See you soon. I am Gabriel. Well, Matt, my wife and I are at our wits' end. If you're willing, we could really use your help. Oh, my gosh. Who's your wife? Lady Langston's my wife. Well, of course she is. We came to Solace Bridge from Arteris, searching for our daughter. You said you needed help. We need your help in recovering a painting most precious. Painting? Our daughter was a budding young woman. Liliana was destined to be a tremendous artist. Quite, but she completed her most recent masterpiece, a self-portrait. She died. Oh dear. We know that one of those knaves in the swamp to the east. This will not stand. You must help us. There's a sentence that just stopped there. That was kind of weird. Oh, I see. Lady Langston has a little gas by the sounds of it. All right, some dude named Hartley apparently is a fence selling this painting that they think is theirs. Arteris is a splendid fair city to the south. Recover Liliana's painting. Simple quest. Lady Langston, hello. Help, please talk to my husband. Well, I already did. All right. Take care, Lady Langston. What? Didn't I already get the quest from you? What do you want? Anyone can craft arrows, providing they have learned the recipe and have the necessary supplies, including wood, ore, and feathers. Well, apparently there's a farm to the southeast, and I can get chickens. Well, I didn't know that. southeast. Isn't that the way that I came in? I know there's a map. Let's consult it. Ah, that would be the farm. Got it. Well, that's easy enough. Oh, a zombie. Take him out. No, don't take him out. That was weird. I'm getting lots of skill gains from it. What went up here? Heightened awareness. Focus is good. Focus is good, but I cannot seem to damage that zombie. Oh, I can damage that zombie. So apparently in this little zone, that little camp is sort of on a kind of a little island, so to speak, or at the very least protected by that river, that gorge. Need some light. There we go. I want to cast magic missile. Who doesn't want to cast magic missile? So this is my brand new character, Gravriel. Small gray wolf. Hello, gray wolf. Seems harmless enough. A bandit? My guess is bandits are not harmless. Whoa. Apparently there's a swamp right there. Boom. There's a bandit. There's an archer corpse in here somewhere. There it is. So I am by no means an expert at playing this game, even though I've been playing it for 4 years, 4.5 years. Location of stone bridge marked in the compass. Excellent. But post-release, I thought I would take advantage of being able to have multiple online characters. So this character is online. And start playing through the story. It's kind of a kind of experience the story as it's been laid out, as opposed to doing it with my other character that I've been playing forever, that I created after the, whatever they call that moment in time, when they froze the world, stopped resetting. Outskirts fence. Name's Hartley. If you're going to offload any goods, you should know that heirlooms are the merchandise of the day. Heirlooms? My buddies have been finding family heirlooms in the swamps. Their previous owners died from wounds during the Battle of Solace Bridge, and otherwise... Anyway, they bring me the heirlooms they find, then I sell them. I'll give you the same deal. So you are Hartley? Believe it or not, I am looking for a painting. Liliana was a painter. Her last painting was a special gift to me. A self-portrait, one of the few things I own that came to me honestly. I bet her parents would sell it if they got the chance. But even if Lord Langston got on his knees and begged me, I'd never give it to them. Wow. Why not? You spoke to Liliana's parents. Did Lord Langston tell you that they tortured their daughter to make her a better artist? Did Lady Langston admit locking Liliana in their basement for weeks at a time, starving her, beating her? Her parents profited from selling art while she suffered at their hands. It's no wonder Liliana ran away from them. I thank the stars every night that she fall in love with a criminal like me. How about fell in love with a criminal like me? Liliana, I loved her, but Liliana Langston was too good for me, for this world. Alright, so you're not going to give me the painting. You only want heirlooms. So now I have to make a moral choice. Beloved Liliana, more beautiful than any painting. How sad. Pay your respects. Moment of silence for Liliana. Sun's coming up in the east. What do you want, dude? No, probably just the heirlooms. Is that why you're waving at me? Rumor has it there might be some more law-abiding citizens that also will... That guy had it coming. I know he did. I know it. I found a clay deposit. Working on the beach. What is that thing over there? Looks dangerous. A caiman. Oh, now I get to dress him. Look at that. I'm fancy. Very fancy. Another wolf. I thought these were resource nodes. Harvest Black Pearl. Oh, they are. There we go. A reagent. What did I level up? Foraging. Nice. I have no idea how much experience you start with. 24,000 adventuring. Wait. All right, now I'm on adventuring. Pool to 24,000 adventuring. 24,000 crafting. That's convenient. Whoa! This guy doesn't like me. It's too bad for him. Yeah. Apparently I don't like doing this. Alright, so the wolves attack. Which basically means they all have to die now. She still doesn't like it. I got 2 worms, that was it? That was a lot of mining. I got a lot of mining skill for digging up 2 worms. I wonder how many arrows I have. Inventory. Apparently, arrows are not considered equipment. I think they should be. Take those. I'm gonna need a lot of arrows. Alpha wolf. Whoa, there's an alpha wolf. Is that because I killed both of the beta wolves? I ran out of focus, so hopefully my auto attacks will take him out. And they did. Probably don't need to collect leather scraps from dead wolves. Anything else in here? No. That's it. Just the prize of killing an alpha wolf. An exit from the scene? Oh, I guess if I walk over there, it'll probably show it as being discovered. Or not. Take the gate, then open the gate by double-clicking on the switch to the left of the gate. I think I already did that. Don't know why that tip just came up. But it probably shouldn't have. Whoa! Don't go in the trap barn. Bennis, how are you, man? I'm on fire here. Oh, no problem. There are now traps in the stables. We'll get those varmints. And don't get killed. I need you to harvest the cotton tomorrow. There's some nasty traps in here. Chickens? Oh. Who are you? Farmer Fillmore? G'day, stranger. Name's Fillmore. Is that how he talks? I have no idea. I own this farm. You seen Dawson? No, I haven't seen Dawson. Who's Dawson? That lazy. I bet he's sleeping off another hangover somewhere. Dude, he's probably got killed by the traps in your barn. I'm good, Rembenis. Nice to see you, sir. You want to help, huh? Well, why not? First off, my chickens keep getting attacked by wolves from the southeast. We could kill these wolves all day, but the problem wouldn't stop. The only way to stop the wolf attacks is to kill the alpha wolf. Well, I already did that. The alpha wolf. The alpha wolf's the one calling the shots. It's in their pack. It's the head of the snake. Cut it off. Of course, I won't bring back my Betty. Who's Betty? Yeah, so Betty was my prize show chicken. Oh my gosh, the fluffiest big-breasted chicken anyone had ever seen. Excuse me. I raised her from a chick like she was my own. She followed me around nearly everywhere. We were inseparable. That is until the night when the alpha wolf and his pack attacked. It was 4 a.m, feeding time. I was just letting Betty out to be around the other chickens, and bam! The wolves fell upon us. It all happened so fast. There was nothing left of Betty except a few scattered fluffy feathers. That damned alpha wolf even ate her sparkly collar. Maybe if you kill the alpha, you could get that collar back. Son, chickens have feathers. To this day, I've always remembered his words. Chickens have feathers. Very good. What's up with the cotton? Help me collect the cotton. Alright. I killed the alpha wolf. Do you believe me? Raw cotton. Well, I haven't got cotton yet. The alpha wolf needs to be killed. I killed the alpha wolf. I gotta go do it again. Yeah, let's go gather some cotton for the poor guy. How much did he want? Cotton picking. Go into Fillmore's cotton field and pick cotton. Now this is exciting. Exciting stuff here. Look at that. I'm going to take all that cotton. Poor farmer Fillmore, though. Spends his whole life knowing that chickens have feathers. And some alpha wolf takes his prized chicken. It's quite sad. It's a pretty sad little story so far. Liliana's dead. Poor girl. So Liliana is dead. Betty the prize chicken is dead. And all the undead are alive. 14 raiders from Aerithard have joined. Aerithard is now hosting you. That is outstanding. The Aerith Army. An air raid. McVegan Pants. Welcome, welcome. Don't fight ducks. All you wonderful people. Uh-oh. A wolf. Oh, the wolf left. Bell Grimley. Lord Zabu. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Aerithard. I hope your stream went fantastic today. I think I saw some word that you were playing Fortnite with Gussie Moose. That must have been incredible. Lady Gun, hello. Don't fight ducks. Thank you for following. It was fantastic. Gussie and I wrecked it. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is not a game I have picked up yet. It being our faces. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, well, I got a sad story going on. Farmer Fillmore here has got this cruel vengeance with the Alpha Wolf, which killed Betty, his prized chicken. Thanks for dropping in. This is Shroud of the Avatar. If you are familiar with the Ultima games, so the principal developer on this, I don't know what his title is, Richard Garriott, who did all the Ultima games through the 70s and 80s and early 90s, Ultima Online in the mid to late 90s. First MMO I played. I've now been playing MMOs for almost 21 years. All right, the Alpha Wolf is over here. I think I got to kill all the Beta Wolves first. So I got into this game in Kickstarter. About 5 years ago. So I first was playing the pre-releases about 4.5 years ago when it first came out. And now I am playing, the game just released last week. All right, now we have the Alpha Wolf up. This guy's much harder to kill, believe it or not. So this game's an interesting project. It was meant to be sort of a spiritual successor to Ultima Online. Very open world-ish. Getting late on me and I need to head out. Hey, Gussie Moose. Welcome. Take care, don't fight ducks. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so apparently this guy is a caller or something. Do I get a caller? Oh, I wrote about killing an Alpha Wolf in my journal. Oh, and I get Betty's collar. Excellent. Don't care about their corpses. So the take on this game is basically to be much more of a sandbox type game. So there's no traditional levels. There's no traditional classes. You can basically just pick your skills. The world is fairly dynamic. One of the things that Richard Garriott likes is if there's something in the game that looks like it should be usable, then it should be usable. So tons of interactivity in the game. Things like windows should close. All of those things. Things like traps. Oh, let's do that again. So I didn't actually start on fire. There we go. Nice traps in the game. Now I'm on fire. Got a kind of a cool look going on. No worries, Rem. You can grow things. So this is actually what a planter looks like, but this planter is belongs to the NPC. It doesn't belong to me. Where'd the farmer go? I don't know if you can tip the cow over. You might be able to. In UO, you used to be able to tip cows over. Is he going to fall over? Come on, fall over. Push. Well, I just walk right through him. No. Maybe there's no cow tipping. I may have to learn the skill of cow tipping at some point. Stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, exactly. I think there is actually a roll mechanic. I think maybe I have to be in combat. There we go. Oh, hey, Fillmore. Farmer Fillmore. Come to chat with old Fillmore. Yes. I've come to chat with Fillmore. I don't know why you're cheering. I'm hoping someone's finally killed the Alpha Wolf. I did. I killed it twice now. Alpha Wolf's head from Solace Bridge and... Whoa. I don't want to give you everything. What are you doing? There. Alpha Wolf's head from Solace Bridge and Betty's collar. I hate to raid and run, but I got a long day tomorrow. No worries, Aerithart. Thank you very much. I know what it's like to end a stream. You just want to like leave your computer for a while. Take care, y'all. Have fun. Yeah, take care. See you soon. And thank you very much for the raid and the host. This is actually kind of cool. I like the idea that like when you finish quests, when somebody wants something, you actually give it to them. The UI could be a little less computery than this window, but it's kind of neat that you can do that. I gained 8,000 experience needed for skill development. And I got 250 gold. Excellent. I feel like I'm winning. So I think like I can kill all his chickens. I can probably kill him. What's your question there, Rem? I'm waiting on bated breath. But of course I'm not going to kill him. I assume the door to the outhouse works. I don't know if I can sit on it. Can I sit on it? Yep. There we go. So I can actually... Oh, here. Should close the door. Whoa, and then my camera goes inside. That was a bit weird. You can use the privy. You can open windows. Oh, you can't open those windows. They're stuck. I'm surprised. Anyway, I just started with this character. So this is a tier 1 area. There are only 5 tiers to the areas. So 5 tiers of difficulty. But you can go into any area you want. And you just basically pick your own skills. And you just kind of mix and match them into whatever kind of playstyle that you want. So everything is sandbox based. So you can go everywhere. You can do anything you want. You can let every creature in the game kill you. You can go up to this garlic in the ground and you can harvest it. Ooh, I got a critical on it. I was asked to find some wood, but I do not find any. Oh, there's people coming over from Lotro. The harvesting of stuff looks very, very similar. All right, there's, other than the fact that all the ore nodes will be on stony looking areas. And to get things like hides off of animals, you actually have to do field dressing on the animals. Whoa! Shazlan! Thanks for the follow. And the big mystery in the world right now is why the zombies have suddenly come to life. So I'm trying to figure that out. Although I'm probably going to be figuring out very slowly. No, Ram, I don't have Discord on right now. So these are all like zombies in these things. I was looking for some wood. Oh, here we go. Harvest maple wood. So the wood nodes just are trees that are reddish. These are trees and reddish. This looks like a field. I wonder if there's stuff in here I can harvest. Maybe it isn't. Skeleton archer. So what, like a graveyard over here? I'll just kind of go around the graveyard. I don't know how big a fight I want to pick. And I do need a bunch more maple wood. Sergeant Sedgwick sent me on a mission. Whoa! That guy was like right there. Bears? Oh, apparently I'm still in attack mode. Whoops. These bears are gonna like consume all my arrows. I don't think I need to kill them that badly. Oh, now they run back to where I want it to be. Stupid bears. Being so clever. All your skills in the game take focus. So you lose health and you consume focus. I have a potion of focus, but that basically only helps me during a fight. Man, you can't fall very far before you hurt yourself. That's all right. That is all right. So I did have a quest that I think sent me into this graveyard, come to think of it. The Ballad of Bloody Stones. I met 3, shall I say, strange children playing and dancing around a pile of bones within a refugee camp. Very strange children. Scary, strange children. One of them asked if I could find a songbook for them about a strange creature called Bloody Bones. The child said there were probably as one among the Ebon Dawn across the river who I am to say no to a strange kid, especially after all they've been through. A fresh zombie. I don't think I've ever heard zombies referred to as fresh before. I wonder if that means like it's got a little come on. It's like, hey baby, how you doing? That kind of fresh zombie. This thing looks kind of weird. What's a blood minion? Minion? Gregor, husband to Beth. Beth, a joy to all. Probably Gregor, mostly. So much death, says the skeleton. Is this a bad idea, going in here? I feel it probably is. But it doesn't look like there's anything in here. The art style reminds me a bit of Lotro. Yeah, it's relatively... The art style is kind of a... I like it. Generally, I mean, whatever. It's certainly not bad, but it. Oh, there! I finally killed it. Apparently, it took 2 kills. But yeah, the you know, the textures are relatively straightforward. They're not overly fancy. Do I have to turn it again? What am I doing here? Hey, look at that! I solved a problem. I think. Whoops. Ah. But it's definitely a, you know, just kind of a medieval look. There's actually a lot of art in the game that is... Let me go and do this one. So dying. And hello, Delarfin. Baji mode. Bag mode? Baji mode? For quite some time it held your load, purposely hidden in spaghetti code. But the time has come to say goodbye, so we pulled the plug and let it die. What's in the small bag? Nothing? Can't turn off the candle. Can't open the bag. Whoop. I can waken up this zombie, though. Go away, zombie. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I get it. If anybody has ever played Ultima Online, or any of the older Ultima games, especially the ones like 4, 5, 6, well, 4 through 9, I guess. When you opened your inventory, they had something called bag mode. So instead of a list of items in your inventory, you had a view of what looked like a bag, and each item was just randomly placed in it, and some items were on top of others. So when you had to find stuff, you had to like move stuff in your bag to like get to the bottom. And it's actually really annoying, but it's also a very endearing little feature that it's sort of real. Like as your bag fills up, it gets harder and harder to find any one thing in it. And people really wanted it. And it was actually in Shroud of the Avatar for almost 5 years. So in this game, they had bag mode, but they had so many problems making it work. So you could actually go in and basically go switch to bag mode. And it would change the user interface on this. And they finally just gave up. Nobody was really using it because this is so much easier to use. So they got rid of it. So this is basically bag mode. For quite some time, it held your load purposely hidden in spaghetti code, but the time has come to say goodbye, so we pulled the plug and let it die, which is the small bag. That is an awesome Easter egg. I am like absolutely thrilled that I have found this. I am going to shout this to the world. That is absolutely brilliant. All right, but I still haven't found this. Oh, that blood minion came back. And I still haven't found the thing that I was looking for. Nope. And he comes back. Apparently I gotta kill him twice. Blood minions cannot be killed once. They must be killed twice. Die, you fresh zombie. How dare you come on to me? Oh, just pick up. Oh, a rusty sword. Ghost. Adult memory. So dark. No, no, wait, come back. Ghost adult memory. Who are you? My name is... I can't remember my name now. What did you do? Oh. I see. There is darkness. We three are less than nothing. Why do you keep ending chat with me? Ballad. The mistress demands it. Bobby. Is your name Bobby? You don't know that word. Can I help you? We three are less than nothing. All right, now I'm confused. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that I need to talk to. Ballad of Bloody Bones. I could find a songbook for them about a strange creature called Bloody Bones. Are you Bloody Bones? Whoa! Is that so? The ebb and dawn beckon us. Can't you hear them? They speak for the mistress, Mistress Valdis. Mistress Valdis? She is the one who put me here. She said that I needed to stay here to be safe, away from the others. She scares me, but I trust her. I feel like I don't have a choice. We three may become one again. We're the ebb and dawn. They serve the mistress. you the mistress? You don't look like a mistress. That isn't surprising. Ooh, another thing to turn off. Did I have to have all three of them turned off? Oh wait, what's over here now? Oh, another blood minion. I don't want to kill you again. I'm tired of killing blood minions. I'm tired of killing them twice. Man, I got a whole bunch of skills leveling up anyway. Well, I am not sure. Man, more fresh zombies. These zombies just can't stay away from me. I think there's a book in this house, maybe? Turn off the candle. Oh, hello. All sales contribute to my studies. Who are you? Some dude out here. There's zombies everywhere. Zombies are my passion, you see. Fresh ones. I often see one or more of them across the way in the nearby graveyard. Yeah, there's a few. Pesky undead skeletons. Who are you? Oh, you're Ackerley. Of course, I knew that already. I have some things for sale, if you'd like me to make a trade. Can I help you with anything? Fresh zombie olfactory gland. Yes, I do have one. Whoa, I didn't mean to give you everything again. All right, just one thing. 8,000 experience and 250 gold. I don't suppose you have any arrows, because I'm probably running short. It doesn't look like it. All right. You got a cool outfit going on there, though. Can I go in your house? What's in your house? It's fairly, fairly plain little house. Guess he just likes hanging out with the zombies. Who knew? Oh, this is probably where the Ebb and Dawn are then. So that was the farm. Sad thing is my inventory is now full. And there's not much I can do until I get it emptied. This guy isn't going to give me good prices for most things, so... let's go see if I can get across this river. Squirrel! Literally, there's a squirrel. I think I can get across the river. I can just swim. Even though my inventory is full, I can still swim. Hello, Private Garrison. Yes, I know. I have talked to you already. Kinsey, you bet. I'll go talk to... I've already talked to Kinsey. Yeah, one of the nice things about this game, I guess you could go either or, whether you like it or not. The skills in this game, you can pick, here's all the adventuring skills. So here's all the magic type skills. Pretty straightforward. Sun based, so fire and what, I guess not fire, but light based skills. Excuse me. Earth based skills. A lot of these lead to strength, so if you're a warrior, you'll probably end up taking Strength of Earth and get some of the passives down this tree, which give you good damage resistance and avoidance and things like that. Life, water, moon, air, death, fire, and chaos. And, you know, you can go down any of these trees or all of them if you want. Same thing with combat. There's skills for heavy and light armor. There's no medium armor. But you can mix and match armor. Your chest piece generally says whether or not you get certain innates from the heavy armor tree. So I've got... oh, I should have had these slotted. So I probably should have had this buff slotted. And this buff slotted. I guess that's not a buff. But again, you can just take any one you want. And then the skills you can use are actually dependent on the build that you have. So at the very beginning, early part of the game, there's a very simple combat deck that you can use. So you can only use 10 skills. So you can put 10 skills in these slots. Then when you do combat, you can use any skills that are in your combat bar. So basically you can only get 10 things. There's no additional things. So even if you learn everything about shields and pole arms and blades and bludgeon and ranged, you can only have 10 things. So you're limited ultimately by the things that you can take into combat, not the things that your character knows. So effectively, your character can literally know everything, but in any given situation, you can only pick certain things to play. I suspect most people would not learn everything. They would just, you know, focus on the game that they like to play, and that's what they would do. So combat-based things, magic-based things, everybody's going to have a mix of these two things. Clearly, like even if you're all about magic, you're probably going to pick some light armor and go down the light armor tree. And then down in strategy, there is, maybe it's, is it in tactics? I don't even know where it is. If there's any SotA pros in chat, please tell me where I can find deck building. Oh, that's taming. So you can get taming too. And taming is both, you can tame wild creatures, and then they will fight for you in combat. But you can also transfer them. So you need, I think you need some amount of taming to be able to control a creature. So you don't necessarily have to tame it. But there's a skill in here somewhere called deck usage. Maybe it just becomes available. Anyway, the decks, there's a window pane. Whoops, wrong window. There's a window for deck building, combat decks. And it's going to tell me you have not yet unlocked the ability to use combat decks. So at some point you unlock the ability to use it. And then combat decks can actually get very complicated. You can build out a number of different combat decks and you can switch quickly between them. But your combat decks can also be... You get into this thing where like these things are permanent fixtures in here, but they actually go further into deck building. So your skills will actually be drawn from a deck. Hit the Y or the Control Y keys. Yeah, and then it says you have not yet unlocked the ability to use combat decks. So is it just granted at some level? Or do you have to buy it? Or I thought they put combat decks in the tree somewhere. And hello, Elena Strongbow, and welcome. Yeah, it's almost impossible to simply explain combat decks. I would have to show you, and because I don't have access to them on this character, I don't get them. But the point of them was to be more like where you build a deck, and then you turn up 5 cards, and when you attack, you play one of the cards, right? And then you turn up another card. So you don't know really what order they're going to come up in, but they will fill out your deck, and then you can play one of them. And when you choose that style of combat, your focus cost for each of the skills that you use is lower. So there's a cost in complexity, but there is a benefit in combat specifically. So I am not very good at non-fixed combat decks, so that is something I have yet to learn. Let me finish a quest here because I think I'm very close to having 4 maple wood. I just need 1 more. Who's this over here? Oh, just a soldier. Another guard. Hello, guard. What is your name? Private Velma. Hello, Private Velma. Can I help you? Nope. Goodbye. This guard's just chilling at the beach. I get it. Oh, never mind. Chilling. Fishing. Oh man, I want a fishing rod. There, I'll sit with her. Her? Him? I'm not sure. Wait. Why'd you stop? Hello? Good day. Well, not if you're trying to catch a fish. Nothing's biting. Oh, that is terrible. Lieutenant Corliss can train anyone how to fish. Lieutenant Corliss is our crafting trainer. Oh, very good. That's cool. Is this guy Corliss? Nope, he's Bancroft. There's a zombie in this meadow. T-God Amazing, how are you? Oh, I can finish this guy's quest. You need 4 maple wood. There you go. What'd I get? 8,000 experience? 225 gold? I think that's a pretty good trade. I received an item. Arrow. What, 1? You give me 1 arrow? Dude, I'm burning through like hundreds of them. I think I should probably be able to turn off combat others. I don't care about others' combat. Hey, crafting trainer. Lieutenant Corliss. Well, hello. And apparently you can teach me how to fish. Oh, and I already have a fishing rod. Outstanding. This game has their priorities set straight, man. You start with a fishing rod. That is amazing. Goodbye. Alright, so now I got to take this skill and drop it into my hotbar. I will put it on number 2. Why does it say 6? Oh, I need worms. Oh, that's interesting. So I need worms to fish. This looks like a good spot to fish. There seems to be something bubbling over there. I got a 41% chance of catching something. Whoa. Boom, just like that. Oh, 31% chance. So apparently you can fish out an area. So you just can't stand in one spot and fish. Hey, get that torch out of here. You're scaring the fish away, dude. What are you doing? Uh-oh, it's getting to the end. Oh, I caught nothing, but my fishing went way up. So does that mean I can, unable to reach node? I'm standing on top of it. There we go. Oh, now I'm literally standing on top of it. Clay is very particular about where it gets harvested from. Two worms. See, that looks like a good spot over there. Ore worms. What is this thing? Oh, I can just take the salmon. Hopefully I didn't steal somebody's catch. What, 27% chance? Keeps going down. My skills keep going up, but it keeps going down. A little bit of fishing was fun. See if I can get some more worms and stock up my supply. 4 more worms. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm kind of a resource gathering nut. I will run around and gather every node that I see. There's another one. Some cotton from that one. Oh, granite over here. It's not even ore. Squirrel. Okay, my inventory was still full though, and it still is full. Who are you? Timothea? That's a cool name. Timothea, maybe? Good day, Outlander. I must say, you're certainly an attractive sort. Well, thank you. So looking to buy or sell crafting supplies. You have learned to perform flirt. Maybe you'll buy some crafting supplies from me. Oh, they're not worth much. I got a mounted timber wolf. Must have got that from the farmer. Bet you the blacksmith will pay more for those rusty swords. Sell. Gives me some breathing room in my packs now. You know, I heard stories from Harvey that you didn't treat your daughter very nicely here, Lord Langston. He said you tortured her. Apparently you don't know anything about that. Liliana. Oh, not Harvey. Hartley. You talked with Hartley the ruffian of all the monsters in Salisbury's outskirts. Hartley is the worst. He stole our daughter. He let her die and now holds her last painting hostage. Recover Liliana's painting. All right. So I can. But I hear you mistreated Liliana. But I don't think there's anything on that quest line. They're not biting. You should just kill the bandits. These people like really like to see people die. It's like well, I think I should go to the other side and see if I can't figure out these kids' quest. Whoever the Ebb and Dawn are. Thankfully, I can like just loot all these corpses for money. I think my impression of this story so far is pretty much on par with what I would have expected. Kind of a straightforward story. Quests are vague. For these developers, it makes sense that, you know, the story is a little vague. You sort of have to make your own way through it. They don't tend to make things terribly easy. Oh! I just ran smack dab into a little zombie pile. It exploded. Well, there's this trail of blood, so clearly I have to follow the trail of blood. Who are you? Just a dude with gold? I was expecting something much more intriguing from a trail of blood. Right, took care of the farmer. Avenged him for his loss of Betty, the prize chicken. Where'd my alchemist go? Ackerley the alchemist should buy my alchemy stuff. Thank you there, Ackerley. Much appreciated. Ebon cultist fighter. Whoa, there's some nasty dudes in here. Oh, great. Waking up a skeleton. All right, I killed something named Bloody Bones. Wait, I was expecting to get a book or something. Yeah. My lack of focus is hurting me here. Focus. Not much more I can do. Let it go up. Oops. Not that book. This book. Current tasks. There's nothing about bloody bones, even though I killed him. There's a forgetful ghost. Hello, I'm having trouble hearing you, like there's a wall between us. I don't know, but there's a skeleton archer suddenly. Remembering, these people outside my home, they are Ebb and Dawn. What is their purpose? You've learned to perform scare. I am dead. I am haunting this place. Are you dead too? Not yet. So confused. I was hoping T-Guide here knew what he was doing, but I'm not convinced he does. Well, this quest might have to wait until later. Whoa! Apparently there's a skeleton right there on the ground. I don't think I can fall that far safely. And I'm not quite ready to die yet. Or at least not fall to my death yet. I can probably fall this far safely. Oh, I missed. My gosh, there's a piano over here. I don't think I saw the piano. it fell from, somebody was like either pulling it up or letting it down. And now it is broken. Which is a little too bad, really. So I feel like there's a few things I still want to do in here. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do about this painting. Liliana's parents don't exactly seem to be the upstanding people that they think they are. Yeah, okay, I killed some dude named Bloody Bones. Why does the Oracle not like you? The Oracle doesn't like me? Have I already... If he's near, your blood he owns. I killed Bloody Bones. You better leave. Yeah, you kids are weird. So I did learn how to fish. That is a huge success. I count that as like the greatest thing. So, happy about learning how to... Hey, let me get over this. Something else they need to polish. It's like, it's just a tiny little rock. Just let me run over it. I don't need to run in place. So, for people who are watching, and that's kind of an odd bug too. Oh, I didn't quite... You gained 14,000 experience. Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't just gain it, did I? And I like leave and then come back in. I get all these messages again. So this game is scene based. So you travel. I'm currently in a scene called the Solace Bridge Outskirts. And you leave the scene. So the scene's kind of like an instance. Not that there's multiple versions of Solace Bridge Outskirts. Everybody that's in Solace Bridge Outskirts is in this one. But, and then you leave the scene and you go to the overland map. So that's the exit. You get a scene load. So it's different than some other games where you just naturally go from one area into the other. So this is the overland map. So there's no combat or anything. It's just, there's just travel on here. So this is the scene that I was in, was the Solace Bridge Outskirts. And if you can read Runic, that says Solace Bridge Outskirts. There is actually an option to change it to non-Runic, to whatever localized language you're looking at. So English for me. But I would rather actually learn Runic. It's actually a pretty good way to learn Runic. So I can see that Solace Bridge Outskirts, and I can see that this one is actually Solace Bridge. I cannot read that. But it helps to sort of know what it is that you are looking at. So I'm just going to run around the corner. So this is overland travel. If you get on the road, you travel very quickly between places. But it kind of feels like, so there's a skeleton over here, and what that skeleton will do is it'll actually suck you into your own private encounter with that skeleton. And then you have to fight your way out of that instance, or run your way out of the instance, one of the two. So I'm not going to go bother the skeleton, but I am going to jump into Solace Bridge. And I'm going to log out here. Solace Bridge is a slightly more peaceful place than Solace Bridge Outskirts. It's got a bunch more quests. It's actually where my... Did I do this right? No, I didn't. My bad. I just went into the wrong place. So I'm not going to log out here. This is actually the place that I started. But it's post-story. So this is where you first start in the game, and you're trapped inside this little town, and you leave, and you go into the Solace Bridge outskirts. But I just made a mistake going back in there. So when you start the game, there's sort of a linear little 2 or 3 areas that you go through. So if you're a ranger, on the path of love, you start in Solace Bridge. You escape, it's basically the tutorial. You get into here, which gives you your Solace Bridge outskirts, which is where I spent most of my time. They give you a bunch of easy quests to do, and you can just get some experience and get a little gold in your pocket and talk to the trainer and everything else. Then the next step they send you is to Soul Town, but at this point, the world is your oyster. You are more than welcome to go anywhere you like. You can ignore all these quests and just journey and travel and do whatever you like. There is a story that is being told, and I'm going to try and check out most of it. How can one determine when you go from tier 1 adventuring zones to tier 2? Well, when tier 1 is easy, jump into tier 2. When a zone is difficult, what I have found is that when a zone is difficult, so if tier 3, so for my other character who isn't terribly well developed, even though I've been playing him for years, tier 3 can be quite difficult. But it depends what I'm fighting. So he's a warrior. So if I'm fighting archers and mages, it's really hard because they're attacking me ranged, and I can only close on one of them at a time, and I'm not a very good warrior. But if I go into a tier 3 zone that's full of wolves and bears, no problem. I can take on 3 or 4 of them at a time. So you'll sort of know that it's like, oh, I'm done with tier 1 now because it's easy, right? You'll go in and you'll just one-shot everything. So jump into tier 2. Stay near the gate, right? You'll zone in near a gate, just like this, right? When you zone into a tier, you can immediately turn around and leave. If you think it's going to be hard, look for something to fight close by if you don't want to take too many risks. That was actually really cool. I had the fire there. How's that? I'm on fire in my stream. I'm on fire. I need to I'll get rid of this. I don't know why I leave my chat up. My chat would disappear otherwise. Go away, chat. I thought the chat window would disappear. Anyway. Dis9043. Dis maybe? Welcome. Thanks for dropping in. You dropped in just as I was... Hey, there the chat window went away. Thanks for dropping in. I'm not very good in combat, and I don't have a problem just kind of stepping into a zone and just kind of feeling it out. Things don't tend to one-shot you very often. There will be, that'll happen. Death is inevitable in the game. You'll turn into a ghost. You'll have to go get resurrected. You're loving the game? That's good. That's good. It takes I think it takes kind of a special person right now. I think it's still kind of rough. But I have faith in the development team. Where does that go? Oh, it goes into a player-owned town. That's cool. There are player-owned towns and whatnot in the game, which is actually pretty cool. All the housing is overland, which I think is very cool, instead of instance-based. I'm sort of trying out different tier 1 zones, getting owned with spiders when they root me and can't get out. Yeah, spiders are really tough. They will poison you. They will root you. The developers of this game aren't afraid of making things difficult and forcing you to learn your way out. They won't handhold you out of situations like that. So you're being rooted and you're being poisoned. So what you have to figure out is, how do you overcome being rooted and being poisoned? That might be a cure poison. I know that I had some in my inventory. I have cure poison potion. But these are expensive if you have to blow through 10 or 20 an hour. That could be 400 gold. And when you're doing tier 1 and tier 2 areas, 400 gold is probably quite a bit. There might be skills somewhere in here that you can get. Hard to say. If you are in need of more help, there's tons of help for Shroud of the Avatar. Falcon's Lantern. Purify is your friend. See, okay, Falcon, welcome. Thanks for dropping in. Falcon is a pro. He is easily the best Shroud of the Avatar player I know. Purify is your friend. The shadows are watching. Ooh, that's ominous. I wish they had a search up here so I could look for Purify. Is it in life? It's probably in life. Purify, there you go. Life magic glyph. Plus 20 death resistance. Clear some negative status effects. Life specialization will add a duration to purify, recasting every 3 seconds for some amount of time to re-cleanse effects. There you go, Dees. If you're a warrior, I'm very certain that, oh my God, Chris Spears, right? Chris Spears. I think that's his name. The developer, one of the kind of the guy who's in charge of combat and whatnot. I'm very certain at one point in time he said every character is going to need some magic in this game. There's a lot of magic is basically half of all of your skill schools. So you're going to have to dive into these trees, even if you're not a mage. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting some healing, purify, as Falcon's Lantern said. The shadows are watching. I don't know what that means. I'm going to be spending all night Googling the shadows are watching. Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. It was a lot of fun starting this character. I didn't get through... Some of these quests got a little frustrating not knowing exactly what they were. Oh, I forgot to give Farmer Fillmore his cotton. I picked all this cotton for him, then I forgot to give him his cotton. I have it. I have like 9 cotton for him. Oops. I'll have to do that next time. I thought I finished this one. Not sure why it's still in my quest inventory. This one's a tough one. The Ballad of Bloody Bones. Not sure what to do with that one. This task sounds like something I should be able to accomplish. Yeah, I can do Liliana's painting, but I'm not sure how to do it. Like, kill the brigand and take the painting from him. I wish there was another path. He's a bad guy, but death should not be quickly dealt out. So, do we have anybody streaming Shroud of the Avatar tonight? We have quite a few people. Admittedly, I don't know a lot of the streamers in the Shroud community, which is too bad. I gotta go and meet some more of these people. But there's somebody decorating an inn. And I think I should pass the torch to them because that sounds fun. And it looks like this streamer has some really cool streamer art, so we should go check it out. So this is Eclipse Maiden. So why not? Let's go and raid Eclipse Maiden and say hi. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for the follows tonight. Shazlin, Don't Fight Ducks. Sandbox Quint, thank you very, very much. Arathart, thank you so much for the raid and the host. I appreciate that. And I hope everybody has a great night and a great rest of your week. Take care, everybody.